coach Jonathan Gannon. His guys were winners a week ago, trying to make it 2 in a row in this one. Across from him, his counterpart from the Vikings. His guys come in off what he described as a strong week of practice, looking to put one in the win column in front of these home fans. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. So out comes the Arizona offense for the first time. And here is Kyler Murray, the #1 overall pick in 2019 to lead them.
He's coming off a really nice 3-touchdown performance in last week's win, Mike, but outside of that one errant throw, he did a really nice job of protecting the ball and was seemingly in control the entire game. This defense all week, they talk about trying to bait him into making some mistakes, so he's got to be careful about falling into the trap. If he does that, I tell you what, I really like your chances.
Up the sideline, past midfield. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
It's a gain of 30. That's good for a Cardinals first down.
RPO, quick throw, grabbed by Wilson. He'll get it up 4 here as he is taken down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Murray going to hand this to Benson. Able to tiptoe around one tackler, but not a second. He'll be taken down for no gain right at the line of scrimmage.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
The Cardinals first down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Murray. And this will be incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. Even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got us. Dallas Turner. He's in there and drop us. And it leads to 4th down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush. A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here's the Minnesota offense taking the field for the first time. They are led by the man who led Michigan to the national championship in 2023, quarterback J.J. McCarthy. McCarthy now going to start with a pass. That's to the big tight end, Colston Loveland. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
12 yards. And the Vikings first down.
That's quickly out to Jefferson. And he'll be hustled out just shy of the first down marker. That's a pickup at 9. He's going to set up 2nd and 1.
7-yard line. It's a gain of 9.
On play action, here's McCarthy. He's got Loveland free left side. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. To throw once more, here's McCarthy.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot that they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short gain.
And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
13 yards on the play. That's another Vikings.
On the zone read, it's McCarthy. He'll take this forward for about 5. They'll stop it here. We have an injured Viking to tend to. Something you do not want to see here in the final week of the season, as he will get himself checked out. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
A 7-yard gain. And the Vikings first down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Here's Genty. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal at the 9-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. To the goal line and in. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Minnesota. Touchdown number 9 for the year. On now for the extra point. Here's Will Riker. The kick is good. And the Vikings move out to a 7-3 lead.
Cardinals 3.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. We'll start at the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Murray now. Here's a screen set up for Benson. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
7-yard gain. That's good for a Cardinals.
Here's Murray. He'll get that to Wilson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and
Play.
4.
It's Murray.
36-yard
Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Great Cashman. He works his way in, and that's now 5 sacks for him on the year.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
On third down, Murray. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson.
It's a gain of 8. And the Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
They'll look to set up the screen here. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
14 yards.
They go play action next. Murray. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's another
4 catches already in this opening quarter, off to a hot start. He picks up the first down.
First down, Arizona.
That's quickly out wide for Pope. He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Now they'll pitch it out here. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
A tough spot here. Third and long. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. And that is incomplete.
A little miscommunication there. That brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
A 37-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Cardinals are back within 1. It's 7-6.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect. And it falls incomplete.
It leads to second.
On second down, here's McCarthy. That's over the middle and taken by Loveland. And to be taken down with the first downs as time will run out on this opening quarter. So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Vikings with the edge. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Vikings football as we begin this second quarter. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
How would you like to be this running back here? You get the ball, you're thinking, all right, get through the line, and next thing you know, the big old D tackle's just waiting for you there in the hole. Nowhere for you to go as he takes you down for a loss.
He's got a receiver. It's Ty Felton. They're going to work this down inside the 45.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets, and he continues to make plays like that. Their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
He takes off.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. And a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
33-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. Yeah. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Jefferson. It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd
and 2, and here's McCarthy. Got his man at the 6. And he'll take this one in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings.
We used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
The kick is good. Makes the score Vikings 14, Cardinals 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. Out comes the Arizona offense. They get ready for their next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Murray. That one caught by Wilson. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
On 2nd down, it's Benson. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Dallas Turner. He gets in to record his 2nd sack of this 1st half.
2nd down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of the gun, it's Murray. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd
Now
down.
Murray on 3rd and long. He's got his man. Complete to Wilson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
23 yards.
The defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts 3rd and 14.
46-yard line.
Murray now to throw on 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Again, it's Murray. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Dallas Turner. He works his way in, and a big milestone sack. Number 50 in his career.
And now he's just single-handedly taking over this drive, Mike. I mean, they better find a way to neutralize him before he does more damage. Get more bodies on him. Take the protection to him. Either way, just get him blocked.
This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
But this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
And he didn't get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchdown.
20-yard line.
The Vikings offense and J.J. McCarthy getting set for their next possession. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
At the 19-yard line.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play.
It's a gain of 11. And the Vikings 1st down.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. That's right side and brought in by Williams. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2.
From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. That's the 2nd time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
And the Vikings 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Couple of first downs has them out to the 45-yard line as it's 1st and 10. McCarthy going to look to throw again. Flush to his right. Showing off the footwork. Sliding down after a gain of 8.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. Looking middle, and it's complete to Felton. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And will be taken down at the 25-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down. 2 minutes to go here till halftime.
1st and 10.
We'll have more from Minneapolis after this. McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. He'll get this off to Genty. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. To the air once more is McCarthy. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. On 3rd and a yard, it's McCarthy. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. To throw once more, here's McCarthy. That is caught by the tight end. Holston Loveland. Touchdown, Minnesota. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Makes the score Vikings 21, Cardinals 6.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Jones now on the return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Cardinals offense going to see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Throwing Murray. Right side, it's Ryman. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd.
Working from the shotgun. It's Murray. That throws short, caught by Ryman. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
That's good.
On 1st and 10, Murray. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And that'll be good for a gain of about 4 as he is forced out of bounds. Murray's going to throw again. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. Play action. It's Murray. This one down the field, but lined up incomplete. Trying to get it to Jalen Polk that time. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. Here's Ryan Wright now. The punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And are they going to mark this out of bounds? They are. It's out at the 1-yard line. What a kick. On 1st down, here's McCarthy. Halftime coming up, and we'll take you down to Scott Hansen for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Here we go, the final weekend of the regular season, Week 18. Sort it out Sunday. Let's get to sorting. Our trip around the league starts now, and it kicks off in South Florida. The Dolphins at home to take on the 49ers. And this is the Dolphins wideout. He has a step, he has the grab. This will be an 83-yard catch and run for the touchdown. The Dolphins finish the season 8-9. They get the victory in Week 18. From there, why don't we go to Cleveland? Let's check in on the Browns as they host the Cincinnati Bengals. And this is Tank Dell. One of his 2 touchdown catches in the game coming right here. The Bengals will be the #1 seed in the playoffs. They finish off the regular season with the victory. One more to show you, and it's out in Seattle, the Seahawks taking on the Cowboys. And it's Kenneth Walker. He'll find an opening and take it in, a 6-yard rushing touchdown. The Seahawks will be a part of this year's playoffs. They get the victory here in the regular season finale. With that, a look here at the playoff picture in the NFC here in this final week of the regular season. Meanwhile, in our game, it was a competitive, hard-hitting first half. We expect more of the same going forward as we get you back out to the second half and rejoin Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Vikings offense and J.J. McCarthy getting set for their next possession. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now, they're trying to keep it going. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 9. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. Loveland open right side. He's got it. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. 10 yards. And the Vikings play action now. It's McCarthy. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. We'll try again here. Second and 10. Jalen Thompson on the coverage. Looking to throw. McCarthy. That's a short one caught by Loveland. He'll be brought down just shy of midfield. It's a gain of 11. And the Vikings first down. On play action, here's McCarthy. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Try again. It's second and 10. It's second down. Throwing again is McCarthy. He's got Loveland free left side. And he is out of bounds. It's a gain of 11. That's another Vikings first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line. They'll run, and here's Amarian Hampton. That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7 at the 33-yard line. Here's a second and 3 from the 33. From the gun, here's McCarthy. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. So not quite first and goal. It's first and 10. They're pretty close. Still running straight ahead now is Genty. Ashton Genty is the ball carrier. He's tackled at the 7-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6. A run. This is Hampton. And he will power his way into the end zone. Omarion Hampton third rushing touchdown of the year. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this third quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the third quarter. And at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
Cardinals 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Cardinals offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. First play of the drive, and here's Benson. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
On 2nd down, Murray. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Chris Jenkins Jr. in for the sack. It's a loss of 9 and sets up 3rd down.
In this defense, they just continue to put in a great night's work. I mean, Mike, you think whether it's been blitz schemes, stunts, whatever you name it, this offensive line has had its hands full. They have allowed their quarterback to be hit way too many times.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Murray. He'll try to run for it, and he'll be taken down short of the 1st down. It is a gain of 8, but it leads to 4th down.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
This fielded inside the 35. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 48-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. On the ground, it's Genty. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
And the Vikings 1st down.
Keep it on the ground with Genty. There he goes. Inside the 30. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15.
It's a gain of 31 yards.
A big play for Minnesota. 31 yards.
1st and 10.
Still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. On the give, here's Hampton. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
He was brought down at the 8-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. Back in the end zone. He's got it. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
35. Cardinals 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Cardinals offense getting their final instruction before heading back onto the field. They'll start out first down and 10. Now Murray keeping it himself. The defense not fighting. They stay at home and they tackle him for no gain. Second and 10.
Brings up second and 10. At the 24-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Murray. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Trying to get it to Michael Wilson that time. And that'll set up fourth down. The Cardinals line up for a punt. He's on to punt it for the fourth time tonight. The fair catch here. Called for and made beyond the 30-yard line.
First and 10.
The Vikings offense and Ashton Genty heading back out onto the field here. And you have to imagine the defense is saying, how do we stop this guy? He has run roughshod through him to this point in the third quarter. He finds a man downfield. It's Felton. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. So a big one there to start the drive. 36 yards.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover. And plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10.
Vikings, first down.
Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Throwing on second down is McCarthy. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with first and goal.
Vikings.
And he's in. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Vikings. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. Riker now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Vikings stretch things out even further.
Vikings 42, Cardinals 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He's across the 20s to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. The Cards offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with first and 10. Start out with a run, and it's Benson. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down. They'll go again with Benson. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Second down, Murray. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down. He'll try and get there on the ground.
So the two components to a scramble drill, Mike, is the quarterback has to buy time with his legs, and then all of the receivers need to second reaction and come open downfield late. And he bought time, but nobody was able to separate, and there's nowhere to go with the ball.
A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20. So, 3 quarters now in the books. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll run to begin the 4th, and here's Genty.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here comes 3rd and 6. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
And the Vikings, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up the 1st down.
And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good game. On 1st down, they pick up 7 yards.
Out of bounds at the 42-yard line. 8 yards on
2nd down, Genty. And he's going to pick up the 1st down across midfield and down at the 49.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Vikings, 1st down.
They'll go again with Genty. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 50-yard line.
McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the 1st down after a gain of 7.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 3.
They'll try and throw it with McCarthy.
McCarthy's pass.
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Out comes the Arizona offense. They get ready for their next possession. They'll begin inside their own 15-yard line. So a lot of real estate to cover. It's 1st and 10. Murray going to hand this to Benson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Dallas Turner on the tackle. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 14-yard line.
On the toss, they go with Benson. He'll get it out 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down.
Dallas Turner on the tackle.
They need the 24-yard line as they come up for 3rd down. From the gun, it's Murray.
This offense, they just can't establish any sort of rhythm. There's just no way to sustain any scoring drives when your quarterback is being pressured and sacked this often.
The Cardinals lining up for punt as he'll take this a yard or 2 into his own end zone. A fair catch called for and taken out beyond the 45-yard line. The Vikings offense and J.J. McCarthy getting set for their next possession. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. Not much there, maybe a yard.
He was brought down at his 49-yard line.
Just shy of
2
midfield.
yards on the pickup.
Here's second
It's
and 8.
and 8.
Once again, it's Genty. They're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a gain of 10 yards. It'll be a Vikings first down.
And a Vikings first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Here's Genty. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
1 yard gain brings up second and 9.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
It's a gain of 27 yards.
6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. A run, Genty. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
At the 6-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
Second down and 3. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. That is caught. What a job on the scramble. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season. So add another touchdown and touchdown pass for that matter. He has thrown 6 already in this one. Amazing stuff. Rikers good with the extra point. And the Vikings add on to their already sizable lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kicks away. Jones now on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Cardinals offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll do so with first and 10. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
A gain of 22 yards. That's good for a Cardinals first down.
On first and 10, it's Murray. And that time, the pressure too much. He'll go down.
Been a largely forgettable performance from this offense up until this point, Mike. I mean, these sacks, they just continue to stop so many of their drives throughout the entire game. And then you look up at the scoreboard, and it pretty much reflects that here in the fourth quarter.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Out of the pistol, it's Murray. They'll look underneath here to Benson. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning.
Third down.
Third and long. Looking from the shotgun, it's Murray. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. We'll bring up fourth down. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Vikings offense and J.J. McCarthy getting set for their next possession. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read, seemingly every time. And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield.
29. And the Vikings first down.
Now Genty. And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
On the handoff, this is Genty. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. So a win here for the Vikings. They finish off the regular season in grand style. They are division champions. We'll get a home game next weekend in the wild card round of the NFL playoffs. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Vikings as we say so long from Minneapolis.